Yo, what's poppin', everyone? What's good? What's good? What's up, Kyoko? What's up, Ellen? How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, hello. Thank you, Ellen, for the membership. And then I don't know if anyone else who already joined are here, but I'm gonna pull them up and thank them anyway. Do my job as a person on YouTube with a membership option. Who else joined? We have Mew, Minty, and we have Maki. So thank you, Mew. Thank you, Maki, for joining the Membirbs. Appreciate you. Yeah, Membirbs are open. That's pretty much what the whole stream is about. Alright, bye. No, I'm gonna chat for a while, talk about it, give people a chance to hop on and, you know, join if they want to, go over, like, what's actually gonna be available with it, etc., plans, that sort of thing. Just chatting stream, really. With the interesting twist of, I've decided, since it's a celebration, that we're gonna get a little bit drinky. Not so drinky that I can't play Fortnite in 3 hours, because I do have a collab later tonight, as you probably know. But, I'm gonna drink a little bit, so let me pour myself a... Hi, Ezra's done quick. Long-time watcher, first-time donator. Let's smash some video games. Donation goes to Runner's Choice. Yo, thank you, Techless, for the super chat there. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. You are the gamer. Welcome, welcome. What's poppin'? I appreciate y'all. Alright, so I'm pouring myself a soju lemonade, in case anyone's curious what we're gonna be consuming here. Also probably gonna take a celebratory shot of the vanilla vodka from, sorry, the whipped cream vodka from the last time I did a drinking stream, because it's a big ass, like, 2-liter bottle, and I want to get rid of it. Yeah. So, is this month's drunk stream? Probably not, in case anyone was wondering. Or I don't even know if people were aware that technically you're not supposed to do more than one. But, yeah. Alright, I have poured the thing. Hell yeah. Yo, Joanna, welcome to Membirbs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm just setting up my stuff here. I logged off of my human job, and I had to... Oh, I need to set up a Stream Elements thing for that, don't I? To make it a little bit more, you know, Ezra. Since that's just the default one. Congrats again, Ezra. Yo, thank you, Jack. Also, welcome, Joanna and Jack. Hope y'all are doing well today. What's up, Miri? Congratulations on membership. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, let me pour out my celebratory Memberb shot. Woo! Getting fucked up on a Monday. That's a joke. I would not get fucked up. I need to actually do work tomorrow. As I was in the middle of saying, today was a particularly stressful day at my human job for reasons I can't go into. That something happened, so I sort of just had to sit and stare at a wall for like half an hour after I logged off. So I didn't have time to set up all the things I wanted to set up. So next time we'll have an actual notification for the members. But either way, thank you, thank you. Yo, Stick! Thank you, welcome to Membirbs. You're not late at all. Welcome, welcome. Monetization based. Finally make some monies for yourself. Yeah. It's actually one of the things I wanted to talk about because, hold on, I'm just gonna take the shot. I'm not even gonna do the Jimmy Neutron. Woo! Alright. So anyway, that's the thing, is I do have monetization now, and I've been talking about it, and I've been super excited for it. Please don't, like, think it's just because, oh, I'm gonna start making money and stuff, because that's not at all, like, the real thing behind it. Like, not for myself, anyway. I've said time and time again that I'm not doing this to, make money for myself. I do like my human job, and I do make enough with my human job to support this. This is very much, like, a hobby thing for me, and, like, a, you know, support the homies from RealCorp sort of thing, you know? So, like, yo, what's up, Eyes? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's very much like a support RealCorp because, you know, I have a lot of respect for the RealCorp staff and the CEO. I think I've talked about it, but I've done work with them prior to joining RealCorp, and I've known them for a decent bit, and I have a lot of respect for them and the project, and my gen mates are all really cool. So the biggest thing is just when I'm like trying to make money, I'm trying to do it for the sake of RealCorp more than myself, but you know, either way, I certainly appreciate it. All that to say, even with all the new monetization features, please never feel obligated. Only do it if you like want to support me and the company and, you know, that sort of thing. Don't feel like being a member or not being a member is going to give you some kind of special treatment or anything, or I'm going to view people different. No, every member of Pit Crew is a member of Pit Crew, and I love y'all, and y'all are amazing. That said, if you do want to support me monetarily, you know, just know I will always appreciate it greatly. And now you have more options too. Probably more favorite options, you know, because with a Stream Elements link, I mean, even myself, I don't really use them very often, even if I want to support a streamer, because sort of like a psychological thing, you know, like if you join the members, or like you do a super chat, or like on Twitch, if you do the bits or subscribe, blah blah blah, you actually like get something visual, and it kind of feels like you're buying something, which just psychologically is, you know, better, I feel like, to a lot of people. So no, we have those options, and that's cool. So I did mention you're buying something. What are you buying? That's one of the things I wanted to talk about. Well, first of all, my favorite thing, let me actually pull the image up. Speaking of shilling, real talk, when are we getting that Raid Shadow Legends sponsored stream? I asked staff if I could do my idea for a Raid Shadow Legends sponsored stream, and they said no, because we don't want to get blacklisted from other sponsorships. So probably never. Hello, Mistress. What's up, Dead Man? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. What was I saying? Oh yeah, things you get. So I have the picture. I posted it earlier because we were kicking. We were cooking. Cooking is the word I'm looking for. We were cook. Let me find the image where I was cooking and put it up on stream. Yeah, we'll just do that. That'll work. And then we go over here, and we have this. We're gonna change that to the one we just saved. We're cooking. Hell yeah. And then let me make that visible. Make it a bit larger. Make it a bit larger than that. It's going to be super blurry, but it's fine. Yeah, perfect. Okay, yeah, these are the things you get. And also we get another emote that I already added, and I think another one on top of that now. YouTube does that thing where the more members you have, the more emote slots you get. So right now, for the emotes that you can use when you're a member, when you're a memberb even, you can get Pog, you can get Eepy, you can get This Is Fine, you can get Sag, and then you can also get Sip. If you want to try them out, they are in the bottom left. There's an emoji menu that will come out on the YouTube chat, and you can post with them, so that's pretty cool. There they are, there they are. I saw one in chat. I saw some earlier too, the Pogs. So that's cool. I finally get to get use out of those assets they made for me like 8 months ago. The other thing is also the membership badges, which are like my favorite thing of all time, possibly the best idea I've ever come up with. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the best idea I came up with. I wanted to talk about this because when we were doing our asset request forms at like the start, before we even debuted, when we were getting stuff together, one of the things that they asked us was to describe like what we should do for the badges, and I sent like the most unhinged thing imaginable for what to do for the badges, and somehow Jackie was able to like interpret that and end up with this. So the basic idea was like you start out as an egg, and then you like it hatches, and then you grow into like a fully grown Ezra. So these are what they look like. It goes up to 48 months. which is a lot. So apparently it takes 4 full years to grow into like a full Ezra, but in the meantime you get some cool looking little birds there, silly little creatures. Hopefully I'll be around for 48 months that people can actually reach Ezra status at some point. I don't really know how to feel about people being clones of me, but you know what? I decided on this, and I will live with my consequences. So yeah, those are the badges. I'm super happy with them. I finally get to have them as a thing. I technically have them on Twitch, but I don't stream on Twitch. I only did it to get affiliate, just in case I ever had a reason to stream on Twitch, which, you know, happens here and there, but it doesn't happen very often. So, yeah, finally get to use this stuff. So that's exciting. So that's like the big thing, is just being able to use emotes in my chats, and I think you can use them in comments as well. I feel like I've seen people use them in comments. First person reaches Ezra status legally has to take Ezra's place as a streamer. God, I hope not. I can't risk putting someone on my stream and having them be funnier than me. They'll realize I was a fraud the whole time. Alright, let me minimize this. Yeah. I also just ate, so as usual my throat is like clogging up, so I apologize for the disgusting throat sounds. You know you want to raise an army of mini Ezras, Ezra, yeah, something like that. But yeah, those are like the big, like, tangible perks. The other ones are the members only streams, which I don't know how often they'll happen. They'll happen like occasionally. I plan to use them for just doing stuff like offline work that I normally wouldn't stream, to sort of force myself to do it more often. Specifically things like practicing for songs and stuff. The first ones are definitely going to be like me learning the songs for the Project Diva karaoke that I owe for Hitting Partner. So those will definitely be ones. You can spend $5 and get access to those, and that'll be cool. After that, it's probably gonna be like editing and recording streams for some of like the regular video projects I want to work on that I haven't really had time to get started on because of the partner push situation. You know, I've been streaming like 6 days a week when I can, partially to reach the watch hours, and you know, also just because I enjoy streaming. But if I cut back and do like, you know, 4 or 5 and then throw in a membership stream where I work on some of those projects I want to work on, well then, hey, that's perfect. We did it. And we get there. So that's sort of what those are going to be. I don't think they're going to be anything too special, but you know, if you want to show me that support, that extra, you know, 5 USD, there you go. That's something you get. And then also just today in the Discord, RealCorp, or actually discord.realcorp.live, we finally have the integrations with YouTube and Twitch being built. So there are individual chats for all the like paid subscription type stuff for all the talents, and I'm included in there. There is a Membirbs channel, so if you're in the Discord, link your YouTube to your account and you should see it pop up before too long. And if you're not in the Discord, you should join discord.realcorp.live. Don't burn yourself out, protect your mental health. Got you. I don't feel like I'm gonna get burnt out because this is like the favorite part of my day every day. But I don't know. I mean, I do think about that. I do know I probably need to cut back a little bit so I have time for other stuff. Specifically, like I said, those projects I want to work on. So I think membership only streams will be good for that sort of thing. Because that's also not really like content I'd want to put up to the general public anyway. So I'm either going to do it offline or I'm going to do it and y'all get to watch. So, you know, just a little something extra. Some silly little conversations while I'm working on it, you know. So that's the idea there. So that's pretty much what you get. I don't really, you know, it's nothing special. I only have the 1 tier. I can't really think of anything I would offer beyond that. I'm super open to suggestions. You know, I haven't really put too much thought into it yet because honestly, I really didn't even Didn't really even think about it prior. I didn't think we were gonna get it this soon. I thought it was gonna be like closer to the year mark that we'd hit it, but here we are. Hit crew is amazing. I'm love y'all. So yeah, it's a work in progress, but you know, we'll see how it pans out. We'll see as the Membirbs team grows here. You're just too pog. Oh hell yeah, thank you Jack, appreciate it. Even if it is your favorite thing to do, it's still a real risk, especially if it begins to feel like you're forcing yourself to. Yeah, that's very true. It's very, very true. So yeah, that's pretty much the bulk of what I wanted to talk about. We're going to be live for a little bit here because I had other plans. So since I have y'all as a captive audience, it definitely cannot close the browser. I have disabled your close browser button. You must stay here now. This is a joke. But in any case, I do, as I said, owe a Vocaloid karaoke stream. So part of what I wanted to do today is actually I went through and downloaded almost all your VODs with my YouTube Premium. I've heard rumors of doing it will auto count them as watched. I don't know if that's true or not, but either way, I appreciate it. I do know that if you watch a stream with YouTube Premium, it counts as watching an ad, so I do get ad revenue from that, which is really cool. At tier 7, we unlock based burb political rants. Stay tuned. Oh god, probably not. I've sort of danced around the subject. I've probably mentioned it before. Given the fact that I'm non-binary, I feel like my politics are pretty easy to assume, but I don't ever plan on really going into depth about them, aside from like the funny jokey joke here and there. Just because, you know, shit already kind of sucks, and I don't want to bring that to my streams. So I don't really see that happening, but I mean, hey, if there's ever a reason to. But anyway, good topic. I don't know if I've ever said that out loud, but that is my stance on doing that sort of stream. But anyway, the Vocaloid karaoke. So we are going to do a Vocaloid karaoke because I promised one for when I hit partner way back. And we did it. And I am a burb of my word. A burb of my werb even. Perhaps even a burb of my worm. So I don't think you ever said you were non-binary. I actually never knew. I feel like it's plastered all over my social media, but hey, now you know. What was I? Yeah. So, the choices for songs you have are any songs in Project Diva Future Tone and any songs in Project Diva X, because a lot of those are not in Future Tone. Basically any that have been in Project Diva. And what I was hoping to do today, after I talk about what I just did, which I am done with, we're going to go through and we were going to make a set list. So let me pull up the game. All right, and let me pull this over here. Actually over here, and then we'll put you over here. Surprise, it's actually a Project Diva stream, Lamau. No, let me get this hooked up. Let me get this on the stream here. Is that too loud? No, it's kind of perfect. So let me unmute you and then go to game and close you, open you, properties, Project Diva, and when I click on it, it should, there we go. Cool. So how do we do this? Let's just go, go all, but sort it by alphabet so it's easy. So does this game have, it does have the favorite system. What's the button for it? Okay. So we're gonna go through, and if anyone has any recommendations, I can grab them and then we'll favorite them, and that's how we're gonna make the set list here for the karaoke stream. So yeah, input, go, requests right now. Chat, I am staring directly at you. This is a community-sourced karaoke stream. Oh god, they're perceiving me. I'm always perceiving you. I always have you up on my third monitor. Roki. Alright. Fair enough. That one makes sense. Okay, that one's been favorited. Let's talk about some of the other ones I wanted to do. Obviously Rolling Girl. Obviously Romeo and Cinderella, because we already talked about that one. So these are in here. Other ones. Yeah, the floor is open here. And then if it's from Project Eva X, just let me know and I will write it down instead and toss it on top of here. But let me just scroll through down through here. Does this game have IEAIAIO by System of a Down? It does not. PPD probably does, but I don't really know if how well it would fit with anime girls. But as I'm scrolling through here, just let me know if there's any you want me to do, and I will go back up and grab it. Something with a D. Sure. Let's see. This one gets me bopped by YouTube. I think I'm gonna go for this one, actually, because this is kind of a banger, and it's closer to my voice than a lot of these songs. So we'll toss a Len song in there. Let's go. Anything goes well with anime girls, especially filing your taxes. God, if taxes didn't involve sensitive information that would get my identity stolen, I know Cap would have played that fucking visual novel. That shit is so funny. That's such a fucking funny idea. But yeah, we keep going through here. Why does it feel like some of the regulars who enjoy Vocaloids aren't here today? That's true. I mean, I know like Vess would have some opinions. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this one on there. Tossing this one on here because they're cheating on you. I know, unbelievable. How dare someone watch a streamer that's not me? I'm the only funny VTuber. Yo, Miu Minty gifted 5 Ezra Andromeda Cha RealCorp memberships. Yo, thank you, Miu. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Who got him? Jack Stout, Domo Lurking, Greed, Stick the Figure, Ayo, Stick the Gamer, all the gamers, Greed the Gamer, Domo the Gamer, Jack the Gamer. Hey yo, let's go. Appreciate you. I really need to fix my notification. But yeah, thank you, gamer. Thank you, thank you. You know Miku songs. So here's what we're doing. Since you might not have been here before now. Me the Gamer, yo, Eyes the Gamer, hell yeah. Yo, Jay the Gamer gets gifted a membership, yo. Congrats on winning the gotcha to those 5. Appreciate y'all. I fell asleep, so I'm late, understandable. So here's what we're doing. When I played Miku for like the second or third time, like many months ago, I promised that when I hit partner, I would do a Miku karaoke. So we're coming up with the set list for that karaoke stream. Now the rules are it has to either be in future tone or X. So if you have anything you want on the set list, tell me and I will add it. That's what we're doing right now. Raspberry Monster. Alright, cool. Let me make a notepad for the X ones. That is a banger. I like it. You should listen to Wowaka. You really should. Rip my boy Wowaka. Hang on, I got a ton from X. Oh dear lord. I mean, there's not even a ton of songs in that game. We are going to be limited on time, so if there's too many, it probably is going to get trimmed a bit, so please understand if you, like, toss one in and it doesn't end up there. Like, I'm probably going to cap it at 2 hours. I'm adding this. The big thing is just I need to learn the Romanji for all of them, which is why we have to have, like, a defined set list in the first place. Which is also what the members-only streams are going to be for, so... Miu OP for real. Yo, what's up, Jay? I guess it makes sense you're here. Since you got the membership. Because that's how lurking works. Or something like that. I don't actually know how it works. What happens if you gift 5, and there's only, like, 3 people in chat that don't already have one? What happens then? Does it do what Twitch does and just give it to, like, randoms? What's up, Gilded Siren? Welcome, welcome. You too, Gilded, you definitely know some Miku songs from these games because you're friends with Miu. We're coming up with the set list right now for my Project Diva karaoke that I owe for Hitting Partner, so if you want to toss any into the set list, feel free. Float around until someone can claim them. That might be it. I know on Twitch they'll just give it to people who have watched before, and then after that they'll give it to, like, literally just randoms. I do know if your YouTube account is flagged as business, you can't even receive gifted memberships. Yeah, this account is a managed account, so I can't even turn on the setting to accept memberships. What's up, Fig? You have opinions on this. We're coming up with a set list for the karaoke stream. What songs did I have to sing? This was your idea to begin with. Oh, dear lord, you really did have, like, the whole horde of songs. Hold on. Raspberry Monster. Calc. Lost One's Weeping. ID. Banger. Holy Lance Explosion Boy is probably on my short list of ones to cut if we run out of time, but it do be like that. Streaming Heart, banger. Hand in Hand. Oh yeah, that was a DLC song. No, you're right, I forgot. That is in Future Tone though. We can actually just we can just boop. And Love Trial and Satisfaction. I, for myself, I'm gonna toss in, what's that fucking song? I know the one. It's where she's in, like, a fenced-in backyard. Hold on. How do I forget the name of this song? It's like a actual, like, it's a song that people like. Solitary Envy. There we go. And that's getting tossed in there. Okay, that's probably it for the Diva X songs. Because that's, like, all the ones people care about. I guess the ones that, like, the medleys could count, but I don't know. I saw the email because I'd opened the store on my PC and apparently Miu gifted me Based. I don't turn on gifts, don't know why. It makes me feel the pressure to be more active. No, please never feel obligated to chat. I know there's, like, I don't know, I've seen some really terrible takes on the internet where Gonna go back to listen to my childhood rock metal music and pretend you're singing them really well. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, please never feel obligated to chat. I know a lot of people already know that, but I've seen some like really... Baby Tac Primo was gifted a membership by Mew Minty. Oh hell yeah, congrats on winning the gacha. I really need to get the better notification set up. What was I saying? Yeah, I've seen some really dog shit takes where people are like, I agree, Mew. Oh yeah, I forgot it's localized. Where people are like, oh, you have to chat because that's how people, that's getting tossed in. You have to chat because, ooh, that's where the streamer gets the content from, and if you don't chat, you're not a good viewer. That's horse shit. If you're a good streamer, you don't have to have chat talking to make content. Like, I sit here and I'm funny as fuck. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm like, as I frequently say, the only funny VTuber. This is a joke, by the way. There's so many funny VTubers. I hope people realize that. But, you know, you make your own content. It is your content. It's not your and chat's content, because then they should get some amount of the revenue. You know, it's not to say that you shouldn't chat, because chatting is like good and, you know, it's fun and I enjoy talking to y'all, but at the same time, like, if you know, it's my job to fill the dead air, you know, like that's what I have to do as a streamer. So it's just a horseshit take to be like, oh, you have to talk. You really don't. I love the lurkers. I also love the VOD enjoyers. Hello, you're welcome back, Kyoka. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I think you were here earlier. I'm pretty sure you were. Bless your breath. Is it not? Oh, I know why it's not. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna unlock this. Please don't bot me, DMCA gods. I just really quickly want to unlock this on Extreme. I can keep talking during this because it's only hard. It's not Extreme. We already have a pretty sizable set list. I didn't add World as mine, and I kind of have to. Nobody let me forget that one. But yeah, I saw a tweet that made me laugh earlier. It was a picture of Luca holding the Earth, and the caption was, "What now, Miku?" I left because my dad cut the Wi-Fi. Understandable, I guess. That's why I always had my own router when I still lived with Burb Fam, back on Burb Planet where we still had human internet. Because don't question my lore, it will fall apart at the seams. Oh no, my VTuber immersion. I can't believe this would happen. Have I ever talked about this before, actually? I had this strat, you know, because the ever-present thing when you live with your family, that, they'll, like, walk in on you, and, like, you know, surely, like, you're probably not doing anything sussy, but even if you're not, like, it's still just an annoyance. I had this system where I had, like, a bottle sitting next to my door, so if my door opened, it would make a noise, and I could, like, stop whatever I was doing before they even walked in. So there's your life hack from Ezra. Just make sure not to completely block the door, because that's a fire hazard. But that's also my fault for just being a generally private person. Your family walking in on you being an anime bird, and you don't know how to explain. Well, first of all, I'm a burb, get it right, Lamau. But all jokes aside, I didn't even really start VTubing until I started living on my own, so that was never a concern. It was more just a concern of like burb fam not really understanding the things I liked, because they were on the older side when they had me. So like, they were really out of touch. And had like a very archaic parenting style, so I was always just very private when it came to what things I shared with them. So this might be a very like, this might be a thing very exclusive to the way I grew up. My mom watches my streams. Didn't we know that? Because I was like there once and I don't think she knew. And she's like, wait a minute, why is this peculiar individual there? Why is this peculiar individual streaming as you? Because that was the one where I played Project Diva with your model. Group in a house, a creak no matter how gently you step, so no one ever snuck up on anyone. Family walks in and says your real name while your streaming moment is the most awkward. God, if that ever happened to me, I would simply disable all of my accounts. Getting that minty lore. You know, I'm like 17, my parents still looking what I'm watching. I don't know, I mean, depending on where you live, that's technically not adulthood, so like, I guess I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, if I didn't have the level of privacy I did, I would have simply figured out a way to leave. But, you know, I'm a peculiar individual. Slime Mom out here wanting to make her merch. Oh my god, could you imagine, like, handmade VTuber merch? Like it happens, but like from the VTuber's parents, that would be wild. Also, what's up, Arconis? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, gamer. Mew Minty and Mama Minty collab. Oh, hell yeah, let's see it. I noticed peak stream content on the schedule. Ezra and Lena collab. Yeah, Lena's teaching me how to play Osu tomorrow. Is it under T? Is it The World Is Mine? It is. Okay. It's not like impossible. My mom is the reason I'm like this. Oh, hell yeah. Honestly understandable. That is kind of true. Our upbringing definitely defines like a solid half of our personalities as people. Which is kind of unfortunate, because it means I'm gonna grow up to be like an extremely ignorant motherfucker, but that's neither here nor there. That's probably not true. Because I was raised by the internet. You came here because I opened memberships, and you stayed because I shit-talked Burb Fam for a solid 3 hours. This is the one I wanted to add. And then there's another one that I wanted to add. There we go. So here's what we're working with. I want to add Teo, but I feel like this is gonna kill me. I think this will actually just cause me to die. Unless I sing it like deep as shit. But you know what? Do it for the content. Okay. So now we have, I think, our final set list, unless anyone wants to come in with like the blindside out of nowhere suggestion. So we have Alien, certified banger, Black Rock Shooter, certified classic, Bless Your Breath. I need to find like a TV size version of this. I don't know if that's the right term because it was never like an anime opening or anything, but I put a lot of soju in this drink. Anyway, also a certified banger, Bring It On, also gonna need to find a short version, but certified banger. Black Rock Shooter, like the anime. Didn't the song come before the anime? Didn't they just make a whole anime based on this song? I'm pretty sure that's the story. But I don't know. That was kind of before my time. I do need to finish watching the anime. Miyu and I watched like the first like 6 or 7 episodes, and then we just never continued because we forgore. But yeah, Bless Your Breath, banger, Bring It On, banger, Cat Food, it has a cat in it, so banger, Catch the Wave, pretty good, banger. This one, someone said it was Joanna that said it. Said I should do something that starts with a D, and this song's pretty good despite being by Banana Man. Megane. Why do they call it Megane on the right, but it's still glasses because fucking... I don't know, I guess we can't... Oh my god. What, I can't hear the song? God, fuck you. Localizers, Hand in Hand, banger. Magnet, gay anthem. I might get a guest for this one, actually. Don't read too much into that, but you might be able to guess who, if you really follow the Ezra lore. Odds and Ends, because it's a banger. Roki, I'm probably gonna do the Project Sakai version, because it's shorter, but we'll see. Rolling Girl, because I can't not. Romeo and Cinderella, because this was gonna be my 1K on Twitter cover, and, it wasn't because Jackie bopped me. She thought it would be too hard. It was a soft bop. Like, I could've. Like, I probably could've pulled it off, but she's right. This is, like, a harder one. So, with a karaoke stream, there's, like, less stakes, because if I fuck it up, who cares? It was still fun. But, like, if I make a cover and it's bad, like, well, now I'm stuck with it. This one, because certified banger. I might cut this one, but this is one of my favorite songs. Speaking of favorite songs, I forgot one of the songs I can't not add. So where were we? We were here. Another certified banger that I think would be good with my voice. So that's why I picked this one. Teo, because Miyu presented me with a challenge, and I have to prove that I'm not a bitch baby. This one because it's a banger, and also because I think it would be good with my voice. The World Is Mine, because it's The World Is Mine. Unhappy Refrain, because it's unironically the reason that I'm here in like a butterfly effect sort of way. Because had I never heard this song randomly while watching someone play Project Diva, a game I had never heard of, I definitely would not have ended up becoming a VTuber and joining RealCorp. And then from Project Diva X, we have Raspberry Monster, Calc, Lost Ones Weeping, ID, Holy Lance Explosion Boy, Streaming Heart, Love Trial, Satisfaction, and Solitary Envy. So that's probably going to get cut down a little bit, because that's a lot of songs. That's like 29 songs. If you add 10 to that, it's 39. Coincidence? Haha. Half-Life 3 confirmed. Lamau. But yeah, that's that. What's the one with the scream? I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, we can add Ghost Roll. Round it out to a solid 30. Oh, Drop Lance Boy? Alright. Maybe. Like I did say, that one's probably first on my list. Greenlight Serenade instead. Honestly, yeah, I'll toss it in there. This is also a banger. I'm fine just adding that anyway. Alright. Well, that gives me something to go for. What to go off of are the actual words. Alright, that's that. So we did that. That killed some time. We still haven't been streaming for an hour. What the fuck? Save this. Arconis became a member. Yo, welcome to the Membirbs. Hell yeah, appreciate you, gamer. We go all the way in and make the list 39 long. I only have so much time to do the things, but I don't know, maybe. We can always just figure out more songs on the fly. This certainly isn't set in stone, but I figured it made sense too. Because then I can be like, oh, haha, well, if you want to hear me learning any of these songs, join Membirbs, and now you can watch the karaoke practice. The secret streams. $5. $5 US dollars. Miku karaoke. Okay, that document is saved. Let me turn my background music back on. Oh, there we go. But yeah, that was that. One of the things I wanted to do this stream. Me out here trying to kill you actively. Yeah, get the life insurance money or something. I don't know. I don't even have a life insurance policy. Imagine life insurance. I don't know what else to do. We just talk, but talk about what? Talk about life insurance policies. Chat figures out what life insurance provider to get for me. What an idea. What was I saying? Life insurance provider tier list. All of them are an F tier, so true. What are we doing? We are, drinking more of my soju lemonade. I could just rank climb in Mahjong. That could be fun. Soju and Sprite beats all. I could pull out the Sprite. I still have Sprite from the New Year's party. You go in Mahjong. Do not look at my recent games. Now I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look at your recent games. All right. Miu Minty's recent Mahjong match review. I'll read this out for you. Okay, not items. I know how to use this menu, friends. There it is. Miu Minty view. Okay. That was pretty good. So she came in 4th, and then 3rd, and then 1st, and then 1st by a lot, and then 2nd, and then 1st, and then 1st by a lot, and then 1st, and then 1st, and then 1st. Miu, I have a question. With that being said, why are you still an adept? Also, why is your recent high score a Yakuman? I'm misunderstanding, like, what? Oh, that's why. Because it's all triplets. Now I see it. It's a counted Yakuman. Oh, I forgot that's a thing. I forgot you can do that, technically. Wild. Impressive, though. I still don't think I've gotten a Yakuman in Maj Soul. I've only gotten them in Yakuza. You were actually there for me when I got 3 big dragons in Yakuza Ishin. Just out of nowhere, it happened. You cheating, don't listen to her. I've seen the mods. Oh no. You're getting called out. Skill issue. Don't get caught. Don't get caught modding your mod soul. I guess that's something I could do is like do like viewer games. That feels kind of silly unless I have like a lot of people trying to join, you know? Like if I was doing like Mahjong with viewers or League with viewers, and you know, I usually cap out at around like 30 people at the same time here on the best days. Like I feel like, you know, at this point I don't feel like that could be a perk, but if we really grow, you know, maybe that's a consideration. But I don't know. I don't know, I was assuming I'd have stuff to talk about for like 3 hours, but I think I was vastly like overestimating how much there was to do without playing a video game. So I could just like go offline and then keep chilling until it's time for play Apex. That's funny. That's funny. You should become a VTuber, Arconis. You could be the second ever VTuber, second ever funny VTuber with jokes like that. Do what I do and talk to yourself for several hours. That's true, that's true. It's flow of consciousness. I don't know, the problem is I do most of my talking to myself during the day when I'm like doing stuff actively. So that when I get off, I'm just like head empty. Video game. I don't know. I feel like I'd have more to talk about with the memberships, but I really don't. I'm gonna probably play funny Final Fantasy Dark Souls soonish. Ayo, let's go. But yeah, I have time to kill until 10 o'clock, so in a couple hours, because I'm gonna play Fortnite. I'm gonna do some fork knife gaming with Rosie and Chihaya from Kiss VT. Recently I was living with my Nana, she broke her leg, and she straight up asked, "Who are you talking to?" Bruh? That's a little concerning. Yo, Ryan, welcome to Membirbs! What's up? What's good, gamer? Welcome, welcome. Enjoy the emotes and the silly little secret streams that I'll probably start doing next week. What's your favorite Ezra Andromeda streams? Mine's the one where they sat around for 2 hours and drank soju in silence. Congrats on the membership. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we have a lot more members than I honestly thought. I didn't expect that many people to like join today. So I big appreciate y'all, because I mean I was kind of worried. It's like I don't really have any like bonus stuff I feel like offering, because it almost feels unfair to like people who watch me regularly and got me to this point, and then suddenly, oh, all the cool shit is locked behind a paywall. Like, no, fuck that. So it's really just emotes and then like, you know, some offline stuff. But yeah, appreciate y'all, appreciate the support. The emotes are pretty good. I mean, they're worth it. I also have more coming down the pipeline. I'm kind of curious, actually. Let me do something real quick, because I can. So I should have unlocked some more emote slots now. All the cool shit is locked behind clicking on the stream. The emotes are optional. Exactly. Just want to support VTubers I like to watch. Hell yeah, I appreciate it, gamer. Oh yeah, Fig's playing Neopets. Hell yeah. She's like a Neopets expert. She's like a professional Neopet. A professional Neopet. A professional Neopet's razor. There you go. So I should be able to add smug to the thing. So if I go to memberships and then the perks, congrats Ezra, thank you Keo, welcome, welcome, hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I can actually do up to 8 already, so I appreciate y'all. It looks like you unlock a new emote every 2 members. So let me add smug here. Save and publish, and let's see if that updates. Yep, there it is. Hell yeah. I don't know if you have to refresh for it, but it's in there. And then once my commission for more emotes is done, I will add more. I would try to add the piss one, but that would be like a get kicked out of the partner program speedrun. I should really just ask Sarah to make me one without the piss text so that I'm actually allowed to use it for stuff. But yeah, it's fine. We're out here. But yeah, that was that. You know, I don't really have much in particular to talk about, so we're out here. Having withdrawals about my art. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm having withdrawals from Leon Kennedy. I need to find something to do with Resident Evil 4. I crave Baby Goral. I need Zeki to finish the game so I can so we can do that race of professional mode. I'm gonna start trying to learn the speedrun. Let's fucking go. I really should try to learn. I was saying I probably will because I like the game that much, but I haven't even like started looking into it yet because I'm ridiculous. Imagine having time to do things. Anyway, oh, is Gaffy also learning? Let's go. Shoutouts to Gaffy. Alright, let me pour another soju lemonade. Routing glitchless right now, let's go. Should check to see the GDQ list to see if Resident Evil 4 Remake is in. I'm gonna guess no. That might be, but I think after enough people complained about like how dog shit the Breath of the Wild run was when that happened like a couple weeks after the game came out, I think they had a rule where like a game has to be out for a certain amount of time before you're even allowed to submit it. There was definitely drama about that. I know they made a rule on SRDC. I don't know if GDQ made a rule. Because it used to be, I know I've talked about this before, speedruns.com used to be like a hellscape where a game... See, that's the thing, Miyu. Breath of the Wild was submitted and accepted before the game released. Because the event was after the release, and it was a big problem. So... yeah, I'm pretty sure they put an end to that, but it used to be with speedruns.com, if a game was coming out, you could, like, day one, submit a request to speedrun.com and have them make a leaderboard for the game, and boom, now you're the owner of the board. There was no like verification. You didn't have to prove that you were doing runs. You just got the board if you were the first one. So you ended up with a lot of these boards that were owned by jackasses that didn't even like know how the speedrun for the game works, let alone have even played it, because they just wanted the clout of being like a community mod or whatever. It got bad enough that now like you have to prove that you've done a run before they'll even let you make the leaderboard. It was like a whole thing. This Hades supermod, exactly. You know exactly what I mean because you speedrun Hades, and that game was a victim of that shit. Remember, I'm not going to provide any more context than this, but Mew, you'll know this name. Remember Speedward? Remember that fucking idiot? On that one particular board. That entire thing was so funny. Yo, welcome to the Membirbs, Keo. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really need to get a better notification. It hasn't popped up yet. I need to come up with like a sound effect that rivals Cora's, where it's like all of the Vine sound effects in quick succession. Alright, Formake belongs to Maxi Lobes, but that makes sense because even if Maxi Lobes hadn't done a run, then I mean he's still like one of the horror game lads, you know. Catch me becoming a member of next pay. Ah, hell yeah, I appreciate it. Again, please don't feel obligated. Like if it's gonna put you out financially, please do not worry about it. Like seriously, I'm happy for y'all just being viewers, but like, you know, if you really want to support, you know, I'm happy to let you. Not that I can stop you, but no, I will appreciate it. So I appreciate you, gamer, one way or the other. Board was made back when the demo was released. Well, that's fair too. I mean, there's plenty of games that get demos and like they have their own category, and it's like, well, okay, let me make a board for the demo and then another board for the actual game. Like, no, that's stupid too. But it's like, I don't know, there's just so many problems with the way it used to be handled. I don't know if the new way is better. Well, I mean, the new way is better. I don't know if it's the best way to handle it. That's the words I'm looking for. Because there's still a lot of problems with modern SRDC, primarily the fact that it was bought out by a corporation and now it's a mod hellscape and like monetized. Advertisement hellscape, not mod hellscape. But yeah, I don't know. There's still some issues, but it's certainly better than it used to be. You know what? That's something to talk about. For those who don't know about Pack, Pack was one of the original developers of SRDC, and apparently he's like a shitlord in person. I don't have any proof of this myself, but I know people who would go to Games Done Quick events and were like in the same circles. One of them even roomed with the guy. And Homeboy apparently at one point, the guy that he was rooming with from the story, took like a long shower, and you know, that lad, like me, has pretty long hair and had to spend some time in the shower cleaning the hair. Brother Man Pack was upset that Homeboy took more than 5 minutes in the shower. Like, motherfucker, okay, if it's your house, if it's your shower, I get it. You're not paying for the water in a hotel room. Are you kidding me, my guy? Like, what's the point? What's the point? Now, I can't prove that story, so Pack, if you happen to be lurking, I have nothing against you personally, but that's what I've been told. You're kind of a shitlord. There were some other things that I can't talk about, but well, not necessarily that I can't talk about, but I don't want to because I don't want the point to get misconstrued. But like, I don't know, I don't know. Speedrun.com has a very bizarre history. People can take less than 10 minutes in the shower. Apparently. I can't. I take like 20. I'm ridiculous. I turn the hot water on and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sit down and just chill here. I'd be showering for like 2 years. I wake up, I shower, I go back to bed. It's my whole day, my whole 16-hour day. That's a lie, I get like maybe 12 hours because after 12 hours of being awake, I simply cannot be awake anymore. I don't know how people do it. I know someone, she, okay, Zeki's awake. Good. Maybe we'll get some content on here. What was I saying? Katya, unfortunately now graduated, but she was part of Aurora Live. She was part of Aurora Live. She was like a very dedicated gamer. So she had 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo, conditioner, and she took showers less than 2 minutes long, allegedly. I don't know how that works, but I mean, to each their own, I suppose. You know, you gotta get back to Valorant, you gotta get back to aim trainer, you know? Take less than 15-minute showers, yeah. I don't. That's funny. I wish I could, I'd save so much time. Does Miu mock you too for how long you're in the shower? I don't think she ever has, or if she has, I forgore. She has complained before because she thought that I was gonna run us out of hot water once while she was up here. But like, my nest was built in 2018, so that's like not really a consideration. I say that, but I've definitely chilled in the shower long enough that I've ran out of warm water, but that was because I had consumed some wacky plant and fell asleep, so we don't really count that one. It takes like an hour and a half some days. I don't know, I've never experienced it, but I also don't pay attention. Like, in all honesty, when I'm like down there, like where y'all are, in the slime cave, I mean, I'll usually like go to bed, and by the time I'm awake, like, you've taken a shower, Ark has taken a shower, y'all have like gone to the store to buy stuff. Y'all have spent like a whole day at Disneyland and I'm just waking up. So I really wouldn't know one way or the other. I sleep a lot. If you couldn't tell. It's kind of a problem. I go buy food for the members. Ah, hell yeah. Can I get some Sour Patch Kids? Them shits are bangers. A lot of that is pretty close to the house. Yeah, that's true. What was I? I don't know. I'm out of topics. I'm out of things to shit talk. The goddamn... The motherfucking... Oh, you know what else I need to do? There's that middle thing on my layout. So that, like you look at the top right, you got the most recent subscriber on the left, and then you got the most recent Stream Elements donator on the right. But the middle one's been blank because I didn't have subscribers because I wasn't on Twitch. But now that I have like members, I can put that there, so I need to do that too. Stream Elements is hard as shit to work with. That's ugh. I just don't feel like doing it. I click in there and I try to do something and it just do not work. It just says no, I don't feel like doing that today. Sorry, Chieftain. Who's live? Oh, Cora's live. Oh wait, that's perfect. Then I can just raid Cora and then I don't have to continue coming up with things to talk about. No, I just looked in the chat at the members symbol Jackie used for the Membirbs. It's a sparkly one. Let's go. Did I eat before stream? I ate before stream. Yeah, I forgot. I won't lie. I think I didn't just put a little bit too much soju in the soju lemonade. I think I put like half the bottle. So. We'll see if we win in Fortnite. We'll see. Yo, Mew, thank you for the super chat. The lemon sticker. I always forget that like the stickers are like a thing. I only know about like super chats where you type something. Took me 4 days to get Stream Elements to finally start posting a message with the Twitch pronouns plugin. It's a functional service. Oh yeah, oh my. Like 6 or 7 months ago, around when I was first starting streaming, I said I was gonna find a YouTube equivalent to the pronouns plugin on Twitch, because that's like important to me to have the right pronouns. And then I never did. Does anyone know of any? Any like good ones for that? I wanted to show off that I was the first member. I mean, I can give you like a special role in the Discord. For Twitch. Well, no, I know about the one for Twitch because it's like a lot of people use it. I have it installed. I need one that works with YouTube. I guess I could just make one. I do have like the skill set for that. It would just require me to not be burnt out from programming from my day job. But I'd like to be able to have that displayed, right? Because like it's kind of important to me, you know, being non-binary and all, that I don't like, you know, sometimes I kind of just do by merit of growing up where I did, and like, I don't know, still having some like residual effects of when everyone around me was a bunch of assholes. Yo, Joanna, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, gamer. Wonder if I should come up with like a better thing to say, like, hey, thank you for the bird seed. Hey, thank you for the Borger money. I don't know, something like that. Bruh. I guess Stream Elements does it for me. Bruh. Please never call it bird seed. Miu, you haven't been here since Zeki visited the Zeki Nariko off collab, right? So Nariko decided to be funny and buy a bunch of stuff and bring it up, and one of them was a bag of bird seed that I obviously have nothing to do with, because I mean you know what my nest is like. I don't really have anywhere to put like a bird feeder or anything, so it just kind of sits there. I just have like a bag of bird seed next to my desk, just like chilling there with nothing to do. It's just there. So yeah, but anyway, you can probably get one for like the balcony. Yeah, that's true, I could figure something out. I kind of want to wait until I get my new nest, though, because I feel like I'm not going to be long enough here to go through a full bag of birdseed anyway. But we'll see. We'll see. What was I talking about, though? Oh yeah, the super chat stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, right now it's literally just like, hey, you donated or hey, you super chatted this much dollars of Ezra points. Unironically, super chats teach me a lot more about the conversion rates of different currencies than I ever learned going to business school. I mean, take it with you and you leave. Yeah, exactly. I just don't want to open it up and then have to transport it while it's open. Because as you know, we both drive like jackasses and it would get everywhere. So that's the issue. The goddamn, the motherfucking, you know, every once in a while, I'll like look over at chat and I'll be like, oh, there are people with the green membership names and the symbols and sending super chats, and I'm like, whoa, I actually have those unlocked. It's very weird. And then I look at the YouTube analytics and I'm like, oh, there's a chat revenue and a members counter. That's not usually there. What the hell? It's very surreal. I said a similar thing, I think, during like the 6-month anniversary, which I recently discovered was actually on my 5-month anniversary and I can't count. So that was a pretty funny discovery. But either way, what's done is done. Where sometimes I like go live as Ezra and there's a what? Yeah, on the YouTube analytics, on like on the stream page, there's like a chat revenue and a new members thing that shows me like how much money I've made from super chats and ads and the number of members. I'm just sort of staring at it because I have nothing else to stare at because this isn't a gaming stream, and that's also the same page that the chat is on. But it was just very weird to me to go live. And then I think about it and I'm like, oh, I am Ezra Andromeda. This is not some abstract concept I made up. That is me. That is the channel that I operate. And I'm like, wow, that's weird. I shouldn't be doing nearly as well as I am. And then I think about it and I'm like, oh, I'm actually doing way better than I ever thought I would. I've functionally already reached my goal as a content creator. That's weird to think about. Maybe I just undersell myself. Maybe that's the problem. Because I really am entertaining. I just don't feel like I'm entertaining because I'm me and, you know, blah, blah, blah. You're your own worst critic or whatever, but it's very cool that I have like a platform now that RealCorp has helped me get. Ezra beat content creation. That's it, folks. Roll credits. Sequel comes out in 4 years. Ezra Andromeda was so good, they made Ezra Andromeda 2. But yeah, no, seriously, just like I'm super thankful for the pit crew for being around and getting me to this point. I don't want to say like I don't deserve it, because I mean, I know more than anyone because I'm me, that I worked super hard for it and everything, but I don't know. I just never saw myself growing this fast. It's certainly like not you know, huge, like massive corpo levels or anything where I'm like this huge phenomenon. I'm an influencer. I'm going to TikTok conventions, but you know, it's certainly nothing to scoff at. We're almost at 1.5K, which I'm kind of dreading and looking forward to at the same time, because I really do enjoy the Sonic endurance streams, but Sonic 06 is a very particular kind of bad, and I've decided to add an extra layer of punishment on top of it, so that's going to be a fun one. And I also have to set aside time for it, because that's also going to be the longest one. You know, you had to play Shadow the Hedgehog 10 times, but like Sonic 06, that's a long-ass video game, and it's made even longer by the fact that the game just decides, oh, that's it, game over, because we decided it's game over. It's gonna be a fun stream. I also need to decide what kind of like spicy food I want to do for that, because like I can't really do the one chip because I'd have to buy a lot of those, and like one of each is expensive. I guess it could be like a bite out of it. That would be fine, but what if I run out of bites? And I can't really do spicy noodles because they'll like cool off if they just sit there. For context, we're doing anytime I die, I have to eat something spicy. So I have to come up with some kind of like spicy food that won't go bad if it's just sitting here. So if anyone has any ideas, I would be open to them. But we'll figure it out when we get there. We are 30 away. We're at 1470. So that's why I'm like, oh, I need to figure out when I'm doing that, because like, fuck. But yeah. I don't know. I'm out here. I'm live on YouTube drinking lemonade soju and gushing about how cool Pit Crew is. And how cool I am, and how cool RealCorp is. Okay, Burb, I'm gonna go get boba. Alright, good luck. Godspeed, don't fall into the boba machine. Ezra 2 is exactly the same as Ezra Classic, but with a 2 on their shirt. No, it's like the Stanley Parable. I'm just Ezra again, but with a bucket. I really wish I hadn't already watched other people play Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition, because then I wouldn't be like spoiled on it. But now that I already know all the stuff that happens, it wouldn't be as exciting, because I wouldn't really have anything to react to. I've already seen it. I do still really want Cora to do the baby game, where you prevent the baby from going into the fire for 4 hours. The Deluxe Edition is also the best game ever made, though, because it has a Persona 3 reference. And by Persona 3 reference, I don't mean a reference to the content of Persona 3, I mean a reference to the game Persona 3. They call it that by name. They compare Stanley Parable to it, which is kind of based. I could play Persona 3. It'd be shorter than 5 Royal. First time watching you, what's up? Yo, what's up, Mirage? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here with the Pit Crew. And we're just celebrating the fact that YouTube finally let me out of gay baby jail and gave me the join button so that people can become membirbs and get special content. You're still here in like an hour and a half. I'll be playing Fortnite with some gamers. There'll actually be like something to do, something to lay your eyes on that isn't just my amazing, perfect, hot model. Persona 3 is okay, but have you considered Persona 2? Persona 2 is pretty good. It's one of the weirder games. It's that problem I talk about occasionally with old games where it's like, I'm a Zoomer, obviously. So, I grew up on like GameCube and post-GameCube video games. So when I play like an old game like that, like Persona 2, it just pisses me off because I'm like, hey, why isn't it like this? Now, you know, I can understand, oh, it's an older game. The game design conventions weren't quite there, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't make it fun to play for me because I don't have any level of like nostalgia for that. So it just ends up being a super frustrating experience. However, Atlas should really stop doing Persona 1 and 2 dirty and just like finally put them in the new engine. I feel like that would be the best thing to do and it would sell super well. Because I have to imagine there's a lot of people that are curious about like Persona 1 and 2. Because, you know, like, you've played Persona 5, and if you decide to go down the rabbit hole, like, hey, there's 4 and 3, those are the games people talk about. But, like, why did it start at 3? Wow. And you find 1 and 2, and you're like, oh, these games are horse shit. How did 3 even happen? So I'd love it if they would, like, put them in the new engine, maybe update the gameplay a little bit, but I don't know, that's kind of a... Like there's not very much hope of that actually happening, is kind of the problem. So unfortunately, we're stuck with like the bad version of the video game. But I don't know, that's maybe just a me thing. I'm sure I could tolerate them. There's just things I would rather play. Like Dredge, the fishing horror game. That I'm playing on Wednesday. Or perhaps Hatsune Miku Project Eva Future Tone. If I'm feeling wild and wacky on that particular day. What have I been playing lately? I mean, I've been grinding out on Limbus. I played Genshin yesterday. I played some Maj Soul earlier to get one of my dailies done. I'm almost at Expert 2, which is the highest I'll ever climbed in the ranks in that game. If I hit it, which I guess I shouldn't assume I will, because you never know what's going to go on in Mahjong. Yeah, I don't know. The goddamn... Yeah. I don't know, I think we've been live long enough. I think this is fine. I'm gonna go raid Cora, who I believe is doing just chatting. Let me set that up here. Redirect. Cora Karage. Priest Cora will see you now. So she's doing like chat confessions. She has become an ordained priest of the Church of Cora. Money. What's up, Amanda? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You came in right at the end. You also missed a discussion about how Persona 1 and 2 are bad, terrible dog shit video games that need to be remade. Came in here and chose violence towards you specifically. Oh wait, no, you agree. Never mind. Persona 2 does not need a remake. Boy, that's cat. Boy, that's cat. Boy, that's cat. Alright, we're about to fight. We're about to cause problems on purpose. Boy, that's cat. Ain't no way. Now, make your argument. Make your case. This is a courtroom now. And I'm the judge. Make your case. Present your argument. Sound like modern players can't like it as is. I don't know, I tried it. I thought it was pretty bad. I haven't really mentioned the like PS3 era PSP remakes that me was talking about because they still felt super dated to me. Understanding that I am, again, like a super zoomer and can't tolerate games from like the N64. I don't know. And it still plays like an old video game. Technically an early zoomer. I mean, yeah, I did. I did know that. Pretty sure anyway. I'm pretty certain I knew when I was old, when I was born. You fall into the Zennial bullshit? That's true. That's true. I don't know. Shit's weird. Either way, I didn't like Persona 2 for the PSP. I stopped playing it pretty quickly because I was like, man, maybe I'll try it again. Maybe it'll be a fun little experiment. But I don't know. This is me being negative and dumb and stupid, probably. We're gonna go watch Korra now. We're gonna go confess our sins to Korra Karage, and she's gonna tell us that we're a bitch and eat our teeth. To be fair, none of us know when we were born. Our parents and the government tell us and we just believe them. What if they're lying? You're so right. You're so right, actually. I hadn't considered it that way before, but this is my new platform. This is my truth, and I will spread it. I was actually born in the 1700s. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Congrats again, Pog, the membership. Yo, yeah, thank you for all the new members. The Membirbs. Hope y'all enjoy your stay in the Membirbship. Our first meeting for the inductees is right now. We will be lighting candles and encircling the new members and doing some definitely not cult shit. Can I get credit for the pun? Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, I forgot about that. Amanda was the one who came up with it. I couldn't remember if it was you or like, who else did I think it was? But yeah, you're right. It was Amanda. Amanda's the one who came up with Membirbs, and then I stole it. So that's where that came from. So thank you, Amanda. Might have been Miyu that I thought came up with that, but I was wrong. It was Amanda. It was Amanda, Lord of Darkness. What a gamer. What an evil gamer. Give me 99% of your earnings. No. Alright, anyway. That's the stream. I had fun just chatting with y'all. Just bullshitting. I'll be back on my other stream in like an hour-ish. For Fortnite. But until then, go watch Korra, go hang out with Korra. What a gamer. What an individual, an absolute unit of a VTuber. The motherfucking jellyfish. And yeah. Well, suburb. Bye-bye.